G'day Eels fans, Jace Bracey with you to look back on Saturday night's match against the South Sydney Rabbitohs alongside Peter Sterling. Hello Sterlo.
Hello James. Disappointment. We haven't had a lot of that this year, but 2 losses in a row for the first time this season. The one thing at the beginning of the year you don't want to do is put them back to back. So it puts a lot of focus on our next performance. But yeah, I just thought that we were a little bit off in this game against a very, very good South Sydney side, and we didn't quite build the game the way that we've done so successfully this year, and that's an area that I know the boys will look at. Conceded early-ish points, conceded 2 tries from scrums. That's a concern. You know, I think you've done yourself a huge disservice if you allow 1 from a scrum or concede 1 from a scrum. 2, you've got to shake your head at that, because that shouldn't be happening.
Eels were flying, 5 straight wins. These 2 losses, you speak of the one against Manly at home last week, and then this one against the Rabbitohs. It's a combined, 66 points in 2 matches.
Yeah, that's the big concern, clearly, is the fact that we pride ourselves on our defence, and defensively we've been pretty good this year statistically, but been exposed by both Manly and South Sydney now, especially down the one edge, and there's been a lot of talk about that. Again, that's an area that I know Brad will be working very, very hard on with his players. So that's, if they fix that, then, you're back on the right path. This is a really good time to assess the game. We're halfway through the year now. It's been a really good half of the season. We're in a good position on the competition ladder. But now it's a matter of looking back and just seeing, well, what areas of the game do we need to improve on? What are we doing well, and continue to do so? So it's a pivotal moment. We're coming into Origin. We don't have, even though we would love our players to be wearing representative jerseys, it's not something that is going to affect us unduly. So really important 4 to 6 weeks coming up, where we just need to look at what's happened over the last fortnight and make sure that we're a better football team, gaining momentum to go into finals football.
And that starts against Newcastle on Sunday, which we'll be back later in the week to discuss.
Yeah, and some good news there. We're obviously getting back to full strength, but we'll have a chat about that closer to the game.
Bring it on. Cutting down to
Thanks,
it. Thank
Ray.
you, Sterlo. There you go, Eels fans. Back-to-back losses, but chasing a win on Sunday in Newcastle.